Well, everybody, this is Scratches on the PC, of all things. And I know nothing about this game. All that I know is that Alaskan Emily had sent this along when she loaned me a controller, a Saturn controller, and then sent along the Pokemon Crystal cartridge. So I am really excited about this because I know very little. I did look up a quick-ish YouTube video review, and almost all of the reviews I saw praised this game quite heavily, but I didn't get to any of the details on why. I know there are some puzzles there. You're gonna have to use your brain a little bit apparently to figure this game out. So hey dog, what's up? Good evening. How you doing? Hello. And we're gonna try and play it. So I'm gonna jump right in. Hey, thanks dog. I missed the darn turtle skip. For those, I performed at ESA this morning, and it mostly went really well. Bobby, the Blacktastic, just killed it on commentary, but I did miss a pretty big skip that I'd been practicing a lot, and I had a high success rate. It was, at one point, I'm up over 80% on doing the trick, and then I got a little nervous. Let the nerves get the best of me. But we're okay. We're good. We're moving on. I'm happy with the way everything else went. So anyway, okay, let's start a new game. Let's see what's about to happen here. I have no idea what's going to happen, so. But I thought we'd adjust the lighting. So do we look moody? Nucleosis presents. Emily, where's the developer? This one's, I can't remember where the developer of this game is from. Because it was a point-and-click adventure game. No. Starring John Bella. Wow, it's even got a Argentina. Thank you. Oh, nice. Congrats, dog. 32.52 on Act. Wow. Hey, for 12 hours. That's awesome, dog. That's great. Did you stream for 12 hours? Sue Anderson. I don't recognize any of these actors yet, but okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at, looks like old photos. I know it's a little bit dark, folks. If you need to, I can increase the brightness on the stream. Pro node. Okay, so you just did the platforming. Nice. Cool. Good for you. I don't know. That's probably... You gonna submit that, dog? That's a pretty damn good time. Arcada, semi-famous in the UK, got it. Music and special is found by Seller of Rats. Streamed for 6 hours yesterday and 4 today. Nice, congrats, dog. That's awesome. Art and scenery design, Alejandro Graziani. Trying to get comfortable here. Programming, and I love how they started this off with the credits. This is wonderful. Already feels cinematic, if you will. Good music. Just highlighted it. Nice. So, folks, I'm kind of flying a little bit blind, so if I need to make an adjustment, I can see, I could literally feel the CD. I'm playing this from CD. But I'm not quite sure how it looks or sounds to the stream. If I need to make some adjustments, please let me know. My desk is literally vibrating because the CD is loading. It looks like CD loading times, and I'm running it off a Blu-ray player. This is awesome.
I arrived at Blackwood Manor one cold Saturday morning amidst a thick veil of fog. The weather didn't look good, and there was an unnatural calm surrounding the area. Yet I soon became entangled with the place.
Okay. Oh, nice, Doug. Okay, yeah, at least we have subtitles. So, but if you need me to turn it up, let me know if I should turn it up. Yeah. Oh, you were at 6,000 for that, dog? Nice. Yeah, that should be a good test. Okay, I'm already really impressed with the presentation here. This developer is obviously a fan of cinema. You can just tell from like the first 30 seconds, the first minute. Yeah, same here, dog. Saturday, October 12th. Okay. The cloudy sky above me seemed rather unsettling and almost made me lose my balance. I felt a curious urge to run for shelter, and my new home in the distance seemed very inviting. Okay. Whoa, I did not mean... Okay, the keys do something. Okay, so I can... Gotcha. Let's see, so... Okay, so Emily mentioned it's a point and click. Let's... Oh man, CD loading times. You gotta love it. I don't know, Emily. What do we got in the car? Okay, we got a key. Look at that. Always check the car first. What does the key do? Let's find out. There's an alternate one, which is a little nicer. You think, okay, well, you know what? We're starting with something. It was the car starter. Okay. I could just... There's really no option, too. Like, it is, you either run it from the CD or you run it from the CD. Okay, I guess is that about all we can do here? Okay, so if I right click, I can see some of my options here. Got it. Okay. How's it building? Okay. You can run it in a virtual drive. Ah, interesting. Didn't mean to do that. No CD crack it. Got it. Okay, so the keys are still here. Let me go back to the thing here. Let me see if I can get the keys in here. If I right click, can I drag a key over to here? Okay. I'm not sure 100%. I got a magnifying glass. What if I grab the key and then right clicked? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go, Emily. Got it. Okay. I had only just arrived and the idea of going driving again wasn't very tempting. Okay, so I'm going to grab the key, put it back in my inventory. Oh, maybe it won't let me. Well, I assume it's not going anywhere, right? Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're back here at the gate. It probably doesn't want me to leave yet. I'm assuming it wants me to go visit the house here. Or not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll go take the side here. To uninvited. Interesting. What do we got over here? Okay. Yes, I have noticed how the hand changes. You can... Right. I think I observed that. Okay, we're in the front of the shed. Like, I can go back over here. Let's see if I can go in the shed. A hefty lock was preventing my entry to the garage. I'm going to move... Hang on a sec. Just real quick. I am going to move this up so you can see the... So you can see the... Hello, come on, game. Oh no, maybe it's not letting me. Come on. It's not letting me out of here. Come on, game. There we go. Oh, come on, dang it. I'm trying to move the chat and the video screen so you can actually see the subtitles. Let's see if it'll let me do it this way. No, not so much. Okay, well, I apologize, folks. We're going to have to be sitter. Checking down by the floor, too. Okay. Well, we can grab the lock here. Let's see what happens. There was no way I could open it with my bare hands. Okay, so we might need... I did have a key in my inventory. What does that do? Let's see if the key opens up something. The key didn't fit here. Okay, good to know. Twitch Leisure. Twitch Leisure is a great program. It's faster than downloading a damn highlight. That's all I'm saying. The beverage of choice is 100% agave tonight. So, if you're feeling frisky... let's see. Okay, so... Scrolling around is pretty decent. It's nice and smooth. It's not making me sick or anything. Other people's videos, which you kind of... Well, yes. This is true. But being that I work with a Twitch streamer, and I like to, you know... Oh no! Mouse is not letting me go... Oh, wow, that was interesting. The mouse got stuck there in the corner. Okay. I don't think I can do anything over here. Let's go see if we can get to the house. Oh, and how's this guide, dog? Because, yeah, the VOD player, it does. The VOD player just sucks. I agree with you. Twitch is, I would love to see them improve the VOD stuff. I don't know if they will. Fantastic. Nice. The game's fun to play. Okay, anything down here I can look at? But still, yeah, I agree. There's been some improvements, but that's why I'm still resorting to alternative methods to... It's literally, honestly... So I can download Mitch's streams from his dashboard, because as an editor I have access to that, but it's just, it's so much quicker to use Twitch Leisure. But I run pile. There you go. Okay. So what are we doing, folks? Well, it obviously wants me to go in the house. Well, that's what I do for my personal stream, Emily. You probably noticed, but I put everything on you. I don't know if anybody notices, but I put everything on YouTube, and it's easier to work with that way. Oh gosh, get stuck in that corner there. Okay, so I think let's see if we can get in the door here. The door in this house was locked, fortunately. Okay, so let's grab the key here. Let's see if we can do it here now. With very little effort, the key unlocked the front door. What's going on, folks? This is exciting. VODs are not forever. This is true. Use the phone trick on YouTube. Yep, that'll work. Okay, I have a little bit of a soundtrack going here. It's a clock. A majestic grandfather clock was gently ticking nearby. It was almost sleep-inducing, but I was glad it was working. Okay. There's a phone. Oh, that was the phone. Find the phone. Find the phone. That's probably why surround sound would be nice here. There we go. In here? Is that the phone? I can't even tell. No, that's a chandelier. I don't see a phone in here. Piano. It's a little dark, isn't it, folks? Okay, so I'm back in the hallway. Hang on just 1 second, folks. I'm going to... there we go. I'm going to move all of this here just a little bit so we can see the dialogue just a little bit better. And I wanted to increase the brightness just a bit. It's a little dark. I know it's probably supposed to be that way, but just in case... Yeah, that might help out a little bit. Increasing the gamma by just... I'm probably going a little bit higher than I need to, but we're going to go with it. Okay. Back. I guess I can save, too, at some point. You got to answer the phone. Yes. We're going to find the phone. Oh, there's the phone. Okay. Clock is still ticking. Oh, the loading times is funny. Now it's just dial tone, so I didn't get... Let's see. I thought about calling Jerry, but I couldn't remember his number in London. I missed answering the phone because I couldn't find it. Okay, let's go back. Oh, that's a little better, yeah. Looks like a little bit better to me, at least on the screen.
Hello?
Michael, it's me.
Hey, Jerry. It's good to hear your voice.
I see that piece of junk you got there is working.
My thoughts exactly. I was afraid it'd fall apart as soon as I laid my fingers on it.
So how did you find everything? Do you like the place?
It's hard to tell yet. I'm very impressed, that's for sure.
You sound odd. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's perfectly fine. It's just that I'm in awe. I mean, pleasantly surprised. This house is like a dream come true.
So you do like it? You got me worried there for 1 second.
I'm telling you, I'm going to turn this place into a factory of horror stories.
Good. You ought to finish that book. I'm rooting for you, mate. You sure everything is in order?
Well, I just got here. Let me have a look around, and I'll get back to you if I find anything strange.
Excellent. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. So I need to take a look around, obviously. Anything I can observe here? Gotta tell you, the clock is still going. I can go, that's the door I came in. Where's grandfather's clock here? Wasn't it back here? Oh, this isn't the door I came in. Never mind, that's a different door. That's the one I... Okay, we already did that. I did get turned around, yes. Already. We're in the first door. It was a rather torn umbrella. Interesting that it's written in the past tense. It was rather a torn... Well, that's not past tense. What is that? Actually, that is past tense. Was. There was a huge vase of Oriental craftsmanship standing by the windows. Okay. Makes you wonder, why is the story being told in the past tense? I want to go up the stairs, but let's go into this door here. Why not? Let me just make sure I didn't get turned around here. That's where I came in, I believe, right? You see a, or I see a. There was a. I don't know where I came in. I'm already turned around. Wait, no, I came in and I could see the clock, so that must be where I have to go. Okay, so do I go up the stairs? Let's go check out here real quick. Definitely got to explore. So the door in here, light switch. Of course, something. Intended to... Sean, thank you so much for the 13 months, and thank you so much for the support. ESA was it was great. I really there's 3 spots I wish I played significantly better in, but not nearly as devastating as it has been other times. So thank you, Sean, for 13 months. Yes, we can move on to some Pokemon now. Although the disc was supposed to be here today, then it got delayed because of all of the weather and stuff. So it won't be here till Tuesday, just in case you try it again, but there still was no power. Okay, so we don't have any power. I wonder if we have to turn that on at some point. When is Crystal? Exactly. I love it. So good. Now, Sean, did you get any sleep? Have you rested at all? ESA has been quite... That's a non-stop grind. Okay, what do we got here? Fireplace. The fireplace had a generous amount of wood in it, and I was relieved to know that I could warm the place up in case it got cold. I'm certainly not good at chopping trees. So I'm definitely understanding the setup here is that I've come to a place to do some writing, and it sounds like I might be a fiction horror type writer. The place was full of exquisite, albeit aged, candelabras. Okay, what do we got here? This one looks familiar. So I don't know if you all can hear the CD. The CD is just working. So funny. 40 total hours of screening, so no sleep. Oh, Ren, thank you. You know, there was a couple of big hiccups, but besides that, I'm pleasantly pleased with how it went. Bobby did so good. Bobby, that's my first time doing that. It was a whole new experience, and I thought he did wonderful. Real CDS. We are literally dealing with loading times, folks. Thank you so much, Ren. I appreciate it. Did 40 total hours of screening, so no sleep. Whew. You are a champ, Sean. What was the end up? I missed the final total. I missed the last run. But I assume they got close to 40, maybe probably 45,000. Okay, what are we looking at here, folks? I know I got to start paying attention here, but... I guess I don't have any thoughts on this. Okay. Okay. Still hear the clock ticking, which is kind of an interesting thing. If I'm moving through this too slowly, let me know, folks. But I'm not very familiar with point-and-click adventure games, so almost 40. Oh, man, really cool. Cool. Okay, great. Close to 50. That's awesome. Let's try going in this door here. I think it's time. Let's try it. Oh, maybe I can't go in this door yet. Oh, apparently not. Interesting. Ooh, what did I press? Hey, look at that. CD loading times. Hype. Okay. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Jeez Louise. So wide. Nothing in here. The stone in the fireplace was cold to the touch. So it sounds like somebody hasn't been here for a while, to say the least. Emily, how many times have you played through this game? Okay, just a bunch of uninteresting books. And no sleep for the wicked. Not next week, but for the following, you're on for UKSG. I don't... What is that, Sean? Remind me. Oh, I missed what they said. The glass was empty. Pity. Could have used a drink. Oh. Well, you and me both. Except the fact that I have a beverage. So we're good. Okay, let's go check out the desk. Like 2010, and then every now and then since 2007 or since 2017. Nice. Oh, we've got drawers here. Okay, let's take a look here. The journey of the sources of the journey to the sources of the Nile. Okay, isn't that a real book? Sounds familiar, but let's try opening one of these. That is a real book. Okay. How about another drawer? Let's try that one. What did I just grab? Anything else I can grab in here? No. Okay, well, we got something. Cigars or a pen of some sort? I can't see what this is. What is that? Is that like a pin? It triggers some music, though. Oh, nice! United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering every other month event on ESA. Oh, nice! Hey, great, Sean. See more about it. Okay. Oh, I see. It doesn't just... I got it. Okay, that makes sense. I did that incorrectly. Let's try that again. The envelope was empty. Okay, what is this guy? This is... It looked like a boring tool. Let's see how boring it's actually going to be. Yeah. Awesome, dog. Did a Portuguese tutorial for the game. Oh, so cool. Awesome, dog. Okay. Well, I think we've done enough of what we can do here. Oh, there's another one's over there. It was locked. Okay. What book we got over here? CD's loading up. Oh my gosh. The construction of the oh my geez. I know I have to read this, right? The construction of the railway bridge is almost complete and went quite smoothly. It took longer than I expected, yet I wish it would have lasted longer. I will be very sad to leave South Africa. I've become so attached to it, its cultures, its arts over the past few months that I can't help feeling as if it was already a part of me. I will surely return someday. Soon, hopefully, although I'm afraid there is a great deal of work to be taken care of back in Old Britain. Fortunately, I made good friends here who were ecstatic about my new appreciation for their country. They have offered me some wonderful objects as a token of gratitude, which I have already created and got ready to ship, along with many trinkets I bought myself. It looks like I'm about to start a very substantial collection. It's a good thing Catherine agreed to move into our new home, although I fear several renovations will have to be made. Even more if I'm intending to start a serious new hobby. It seems I'll have to get back to work. John Patterson has just told me some natives are causing trouble. A very unfortunate thing, although I'm secretly rejoicing. February 12th. This is 6 days later. The natives won't leave. It's like they're causing trouble as much as they're unsettling our workers. The only complaint is so far has been distraction. They just stand still, beating the trees, staring at this. Still between the trees. Sorry, my bad. Reading's bad. I'm sorry. Without blinking an eye, I've watched them for a few minutes, and they truly seem like some tenebris? I don't know what that word is. tenebrous statues. At first it was just annoying, but lately it has become downright creepy. They seem to be stalking us, so it's not like they're hindering the construction, but there's a general weary feeling. I think I will hire some protection as a means of precaution. Let's see what the next page is. Narwhal, which bonk is this? Ooh, Emily, which bonk is this? We call this Scratch Bonk or Scratches Bonk? Yeah, that's a good question, Dog. I don't know. Well, is this a follow the story, or is there going to be something I need to know in here? Like, with a point-and-click adventure game like this, it kind of makes me believe I might have to know something. Point and bonk. There you go. Fascinating. I've been looking at... That's perfect, by the way, Emily. You need to read it. Yeah, fascinating. I've been looking into these natives. They live in a nearby village and are a very small group, yet they seem to manage quite well. I had thought of them as quite an uncivilized tribe, but their movements, this guy sounds like he was what's it called? Judging these people are calculated, and one can perceive a sense of careful organization in their tasks. Oddly enough, they seem to be very brutish, and their aspect looks awful, although I couldn't take a good look at their facial features as I followed one of them completely on my own, and it could have been dangerous getting any closer. Also, the village is poor and very rough, but some of the shacks leapt and... I'm reading that wrong. Some of the shacks, what? I don't know what this word is. And as inviting as special. It made me very curious. I will try to come closer tomorrow. Okay, we're getting closer to the next day. My second expedition to the village of the natives has been foiled by an unexpected problem at the bridge. I'm afraid it was due to a slight miscalculation on my part, an indication that I should be focusing more on the task at hand and put my sudden love for all African things aside for a moment. It was my fault and I accept it. That was cryptic. Right, yes, that's I'm taking that. That's one thing if I learned anything from Myst. They are at it again, looking beyond the forest. It's amazing how they have changed our perception of the surroundings. At first, we were delighted by the quiet nature of the place. Now, we fear that horrors might be concealed in the dark and forbidding cloak of trees. The tops loom above us, overshadowing the bridge, and strange noises hasten our meals. Even the river... I should probably click a little bit sooner so I can... Oh my gosh, how much... Jeez Louise, we got some text to read, folks. Telling secrets, we could be, of course, a bit more sensitive towards distractions, but I can't help feeling the area has, in fact, become more sinister. And yet, I feel like I'm just reading. There's a game here somewhere, right? And yet, I'm still looking forward to satisfying my curiosity about the tribe. At last, I found something more about the... Hey, good morning, Null. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Neighboring tribe. This is an incredible finding, and I just can't withhold my excitement. Some elders at the local town happened to know about them, but only through stories they heard. The most surprising thing is that the tribe has assumed to be extinct long ago, but according to my vague descriptions, the elders think that we could be dealing with a legend here. Right? Everything they ever learned of them was during their childhood when the tribe was stalking the town, but they have been stalking us people. Oh my gosh, so much. As such was the sound of screams heard echoing late in the night. They came into the streets and even glitter atop of the hill, blah, blah, blah. Some would say it was a fire. Others, the cursed spirit of an ancient god. Okay. Something happening at night. Whatever it was, they say the bright light amid these fantastic streams was bone-chilling. The macabre scene would suddenly stop just as it had begun out of nowhere, never to be seen again in days to come. Intervals between these horrible nights became longer and longer until they soon faded into oblivion. The tribe apparently had retreated back into obscurity until now. They were later known as the Dalmar, a rather more scientific name, although none of the people... I'm probably mispronouncing that. The longest book in the game. Okay, I will take that. Thank you, Emily. I find it extremely surprising that nobody... Should I have a little bit more inflection as I read this? I find it extremely surprising that nobody has ever heard about this tribe, with the exception of a few townspeople. They must be incredibly rare, and judging by the stories passed on from generations in town, very old. February 27th. Should I do this in a British accent? I will confess that I can't even do a British accent. I will confess that I became nearly obsessed with... I can't do it at all. Why would I do it in a higher pitched voice? I see them as the most prized goal of my appreciation towards all South... how do I do a Johannesburg accent? So I think of closest thing I can get to South African. A dangerous yet irresistible reward. Read it like Arnold. I feel as if that was my discovery. I simply have to study them before. I have the worst. This is why I don't act. I fear I won't have the chance to ever again. It has become an important goal of mine, even more important than finishing the bridge. Pump it up. Finally, I have managed to see them. My God, what a disturbing spectacle. Okay, finally. When we arrived, they were moving around the village very slowly without speaking or communicating with each other. So there's something's going on here. Each minding his or her own business, completely alien to the rest of the world. They were filthy looking, coarse, and downright disgusting. I couldn't see any weapons, but they could have been stored somewhere. It was all very strange. Couldn't see any weapons, but maybe there was. They must be quite unique. Then, as if they had suddenly all become possessed by some wild spirit, they began shaking sporadically and screaming like mad. Some of them dropped to their knees and lifted their heads in the sky, eyes blank and moaning in an indescribable way. Two of them walked away. Jeez, so much text. And in great contrast to the rest of the scene, into a shack. The next minute, they brought into the open an odd-looking mask. Its shapes, colors, and overall looks, while unsettling, were mesmerizing. I felt instantly surprised by it. It rendered my modest collection of African curiosities into dull and uninteresting items. The mask was very ominous, and the whole tribe seemed to greatly revere it. Soon they became to gather around. A Splatterhouse mask, exactly. Fluttering and chanting a general psalm. Judging by their motions and aspects of the whole ritual, it must have been some kind of war ritual. I'm not sure how to explain what happened next, as if I feel my pulse is already throbbing. Words fail me to recount the most disturbing thing I have ever witnessed. One of the male villagers walked into the middle, near the mast by his own will. It was an almost automatic act. All of a sudden, the remaining members became silent. I can't tell for how long it lasted, but I was afraid to breathe. I think Dalby and the others were also scared. They wouldn't even blink. I remember being soaked and wet and expectant. That's the word. Okay. The silence is so unnatural. Then a few members sparred from how long is this journal? Okay. To be completely faithful to the event, the small crowd tore him apart. They grabbed his legs in twos and threes and twisted them in a manner I dare not describe. His face was disfigured with their bare fingernails and teeth, and the torso soon disappeared under the frenzied tangle of hands. What the hell is going on? In a matter of a few minutes, the villager was turned into a red sack of bones. That's disgusting. Now, one of the attackers had the compassion to snap his neck during his sickening process. All was very methodical, as if he was just another mundane task. I also noticed that the author of this didn't bother to get involved either, but I guess that's neither here nor there. The most terrifying aspect, though, was the victim didn't even cringe. The silence was so deep I could hear his flesh ringing? I don't know what that word is. I would expect any living creature to scream its guts and in such a condition. I can't tell whether he was drugged or half asleep, but I did recognize him dancing like everybody else before, walking into the middle of the circle. So it's a ritualistic sacrifice. It was the most outrageous and sadistic sacrifice. Oh, there you go. Okay. I don't think I will ever forget what I saw. My intentions of approaching further, even if they didn't have any weapons at hand, vanished. The creatures, I dare not call them human beings, could have killed my whole company in the blink of an eye with their rage. They seemed to be completely out of themselves and willing to destroy anything intruding into their work. While the images of the sacrifice still haunt my thought, I still can't seem to forget the mask. It was so deceptively simple and yet perfect in its design. I haven't seen anything like it. I surely would love to take a better look. I feel the Dalmar, dangerous as they are, could be the most ethical finding in decades. What the hell is this word? Be the most I don't know what that is. What I've seen today is crying for some further investigating. I just can't leave them like that. I would never forgive myself and the mask. That mask. For the love of Pete, tell me we're done with the book. How do I put it down? I was ecstatic after reading the journal. The material was incredible. Okay. Some good writing, right? That mask. That's what I had a feeling we were going. We'll see if that's the... Awesome. Okay. What else can I look at? Oh, that's already where I go. Okay. So let's see. What do we got here, folks? Can I click anything on the bookshelf? Doesn't look like it. I can go back out the doors. That looks like it's about it. I've already been over there. Okay, let's head back out the door. Full motion video. At least it looks like it. Hey, isn't this where I came in? This looks different. So I assume there's something I need to do with the mask. This is different. They came in over there. What do you got for me? Ooh, here we go. Now we're talking. Here's the good stuff. JB, my favorites. I wonder why it keeps reminding me of Falling Darkness. Yeah, now we're talking. I certainly wouldn't have minded trying those expensive wines, except that nobody would have been around to pace me. Really? This guy's a social drinker. Okay, same thing. Okay, well, we'll get out of here then. What can I do over here? I guess that's what happens when you don't water the plants for a long time. Same thing. I'm a bit curious. Did that do anything? No. Okay, didn't do anything. Got it. Hey, Big Papa, what's up? How you doing, man? Good evening. Welcome to Scratches. Oh, come on, get back. The mouse gets stuck in that left corner. The place was... Oh, okay. The candelabras. It was just some useless junk, but was it really useless? A generic standard lamp. Still, it was elegant and tasteful. Can I pick it up? No. Okay, no problem. Big Papa, how you doing? Right, yeah, exactly. A little drunk with all the storage space you had on the CD. It's like a whole new world. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little dizzy looking at this. Okay, we got this. Just drinking and chilling. Glad to hear it. Check the drawer. I thought I checked the drawer. Didn't see that. Thank you, Emily. Did not see the drawer there. Hey, look at this. Tablecloths, napkins. That certainly isn't my thing. Okay. On both in adventure games. Okay. You know what? The desk was locked, but I don't know if... I wonder if our key... I didn't even bother trying the key in the desk. I don't know if it will, but we already know it worked on the front door. I think this is where I came in from, but I can't remember. Not at all, Big Papa. But you know, hey, Saturday evening, why not, man? Live it up, dude. Okay, we have some stairs. Several vases of African craftsmanship were standing against the rear window. Vizzy, this is called Scratches, and it's a point-and-click adventure game from roughly 15 years ago. And, excuse me. It's obviously, you know, it looks like it was made 15 years ago, but I've been told the puzzles are a little bit easier in this game than Myst. So, yeah, point and bonk. That's exactly what it is. Point and bonk. Let's go up some stairs. Let's go find something here. Oh, I didn't even bother looking at the lamps. Can I do anything with lamps? Oh, where'd they go? Okay, just a window. Anything up here I should be paying attention to? Doesn't look like it. Let's keep going up the stairs. I remember that Jerry said a nice room had been prepared for me upstairs. Well, let's go check it out. So this is where I just was? No, this is okay. So there's multiple floors here. Interesting. No problem, Emily. I'm going to keep pointing and clicking around. There is some sound, but it's very subtle, folks. And if need be, I will turn the volume up, but it's not much as we speak right now. You can kind of hear, right? This looks like the washroom. Apparently the water wasn't running. That's right. Everything's in the past tense too. What you know is a little bit it's always just a bit. Ooh, what is that? Not anything I can use. Let's try this one. Nope. How about this one? Nothing I can use yet. Got to be something somewhere I can grab, right? Oh, what's that? We got something. This is... I don't know what it is. It's like a towel of some sort. I wonder if it might be needed later on. Empty. Want to see if we can, relieve ourselves here in the restroom? It's the cornerstone of any quality video game, right? Can you go pee or not? Well, I don't feel like I've done very much yet, so I don't have an opinion quite yet. I did Myst on stream, and it was almost embarrassing how bad I was at it. Took me a while to figure out the first damn puzzle. I can hear a little bit of music. Like I said, if you need me to turn up the audio, I think it's supposed to be soft. I think it's purposely subtle. There were a couple of towels in the bathroom, but a great deal of repair would be necessary before you would attempt to take a shower. Got it. Okay. Forza Charm, have you played anything like this before? I haven't. I'm not very familiar with the point-and-click genre, if you will. There are not many games I have played, but so far this keep mentioned. Hey, thanks, Big Papa. I appreciate it, dude. Let's open up these doors. Look at that. I was unusually surprised after entering the room. It was some kind of gallery. Its theme being African culture. Okay, well, so there's a thing about African culture so far. It's the person who once lived here or currently lives here has a lot of African relics. I have not. Like I said, I've played Myst, and did I even play Riven? Haven't played it yet. I'm trying to think what other point-and-click adventures I have experience with, and it's not much. I realize it's quite limited. How I don't know. How not very adventurous of me. The lamp seemed to be broken beyond repair, probably the souvenir of a hazardous journey. Okay. Were there any drawers? Oh, how do I get out of here? No drawers. More African relics. I mean, typically I'm playing games that rely on some sort of reaction speed and stuff like that. Not so much a point and click. This is I do like the idea of having to use my brain. It wouldn't move. Okay. I played Emily's game on stream, and when I actually succeeded in something, it was very it felt good to actually accomplish something. A pair of huge carved tusks were occupying the corner of the gallery. Okay. Can't do anything with them, huh? Bummer. Okay, I can't do anything there. Any more drawers or anything like that? I'm looking for things that I can pick up or poke or prod or take for a ride. All this stuff is in the casing. Okay, so I'm just looking over stuff. I always feel like everything there, you know, when I'm playing a game like this, I always feel like everything has a purpose. And so, like, I got to check out every little thing. And for a person, that's the way I enjoy playing games. I don't see any drawers over here or anything. Let's see if we can pick up any of this stuff. So it can be a little tedious or monotonous. Not monotonous, just tedious, you know, going to check out everything. Okay, nothing I can do. Oh, I guess I can look at this. Let's look at this. Oh, all those. Oh, a mask. All those masks. They made me feel very uneasy. They seem to be guarding the room. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So the book that we read told this very long story of the mask. Now, did the author of that story decide to take a mask that he shouldn't have? They made me feel really uneasy. They seem to be guarding the room. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. This is interesting. These masks are creepy, but they're awesome. Like, who wouldn't want one of those? I should get a mask in the room. Just one that's like hangs over the shoulder right here that just is there to freak you out. What's up with this dude? And because I'm literally playing off of a CD. Everything takes time to load. It's really funny. What is this? Something that looked like a lion's claw was firmly attached to a necklace. Can I grab it? No. I am still heavily addicted to the Diet Coke and the Diet Dr. Pepper. But tonight, Big Papa, 100% agave. Cheers, sir. Figure this is the best way to relax and chill on a Saturday night. Get confused and not know what the hell to do with a point-and-click adventure game. Per Alaskan Emily. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't know what I can do in here yet. We know that... Looks like there's some masks guarding something. Okay, did I just come out of the room? I get a little disoriented every time I come out of a door. Okay, let's go in this room. Good old full motion video. Letting me in. Okay, it looks like a bedroom. I don't think... I don't know if y'all can hear the CD. I should put the microphone by the CD. It's really loud. I don't know if you can hear it. It's not loud right now, but I almost broke my monitor trying to do that too. It's just kind of funny. Okay, what do you got here? Interesting. Yeah. How did it go? Was it tasty? Dog? So why did that mirror move? That's interesting. I feel like everything has a purpose here. Bed sheets. The bed seemed to be comfortable, but too fancy. What the hell does that mean? The bed's too fancy for you? What is that supposed to mean? Let's go try moving that mirror really quick. And then we'll get out of here. Leisure Suit Larry, Bard's Tale, Hitchhiker's Guide. So it Myst in the Cemetery, like a whole new world. Oh, well, here's the thing. I played Myst when it first came out, and it blew my mind. It literally felt like I was being transported to another world. It was as if, because I like Star Trek: The Next Generation and stuff, and this felt like I could actually play in this whole different world. Didn't want to go through a bunch of trinkets and perfumes. How about here? Is that for all these? Now, I didn't know how to solve any of the puzzles. Oh, I see the perfumes now. What just happened? But I'll tell you. Whoa. It's a little disorienting. I get motion sick really easy. So, and to play this on stream stuff, I have to sit pretty close to the monitor. So I do get a little, if you see me just taking a second to reorientate, that's because I don't want to vomit on stream. As much fun as that would be, I'm sure, for everyone. Oh, we have shelves. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Several romantic novels and history books. I decided to stay away from them. Whatever. No fun. You got 8 inches of snow? I can't window the game, dog. It doesn't have a windowed mode. A diploma was displayed on the shelf. It appeared that the people who lived in this house were very educated. Well, they could write and stuff, so. DXWAND. I don't know what that means. I should, and I'm sorry I don't. I would love to have done that, but let's see. Okay, nothing in there that I could use. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay. What the heck is that? What's going on here? No, apparently that does nothing. Is that the bottom drawer? More clothes. Okay. Like, I feel like that was something. More books? Okay. Engineering, math, physics. DirectX stuff. Oh, nice. Okay. And has a windowed mode. Wow, I didn't even know that. Okay, perhaps for next stream I might implement that. DXWAND. Oh, I already went through these drawers. Like, what are all these? Like, I feel like everything's a clue. Okay. Can't move the mirror like the other one. Drawers? No, okay. Well, have we taken all of our time yet that we need to here? Okay, so we can either go back or we can, I assume, right, this is back to where I came from. Yeah, so let's continue down this hall. See, whoa, come on, get out of there. It gets stuck on the left side for some reason, and I don't, maybe because I'm running dual monitors or something. I don't know. These are kind of funny paintings, interestingly enough. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the other side. This is from the front of the house. Okay, so this just takes me back down to here. But let's check out what's in here. I quickly realized that this had to be my room. It became evident why as I glimpsed the gorgeous view through its huge window. Okay. Power still off, just in case I try it again. It still has no power. Okay, so I'm assuming at some point I need to turn on the power, perhaps? Welcome back, Emily. Not much has happened. I can move a mirror, I found. A beautiful oak desk was standing against a window with an extraordinary inspiring view. I have found my room, but just like everywhere else, there's no power in the house still. Wastebasket? Why would I need to look down at a wastebasket? I did not see that in there. Why is it that I can't concentrate? I think that's crumpling pages like this. I'm getting worse. The whisperings, they're willing, they're okay. I wonder if it has something to do with those masks. They cannot be real. They can't be real. Barred the doorway, but still can hear them in the. How to get rid of it? It was only that simple, but tearing it apart would force me to admit its otherworldly nature. No, it just can't be possible. I can't allow these thoughts to cross my mind, but I I can really hear them so clearly. Have I really lost it? It just can't be that something. I'm experiencing exactly what James did. It has to be influence. How else to explain that every time I walk past the gallery that whispers grow? Okay. So we know what's we know the masks are in the gallery. They're leaving there's something. They're luring me inside. It wants closer. I can hear them. Oh gosh, these masks are calling. I know for sure it's something. I can't fool around. Are these, please, Christ's sake, don't let it be something. I have to document this. I have to keep going because if James was right, my God, have mercy on our souls. Okay, so this is from his James's significant other. Is that what I wanted to do? Okay. Well, I'm glad I looked down here. If James was right. Let's find out whatever else is in my room. That's our magnificent vista. Anything on the books? The books in this room were rather boring. No horror novels. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Just come on. The little table could come in handy. This little table can come in handy, really? Interesting. I wonder why that is, but I'll keep that in mind. It was too early to go to bed. I can sleep. Okay, interesting. Another painting. Another sip of beverage. Some of these paintings remind me of things, but I don't know if they're actually, like, they look like they might be paintings I've seen before. Okay, nothing to do over there. I wonder if I need to walk past the hallway with the creepy masks again. Fireplace. Remnants of a previous fire. Okay. What is this over here? Interesting. What do we got? Ooh. Are these the aliens that were being described in the story? Hey, Sever, what's up? How you doing? Good evening. Why would this drawing exist? What kind of access did whoever drew that have? Was a significant other grabbed the stethoscope, which seemed to be about the only useful thing in the bag. Okay, so we have a stethoscope now. Interesting. Okay. How you doing, Suffer? Hope you're having a decent Sunday. We are trying our hands at the old scratches here. The point and click adventure game. Interesting art all around the place. This side of the bed. Anything else I can do here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we can go check out the third floor. Haven't gone there yet. Oh my gosh, it's just stuck on that left side. You had a win and a loss with the Wii modding earlier today. What did you win on? Let's start with the good news. And then what did you lose on? Okay, I'm going to head upstairs. Let's try out the third floor. I don't hear anything calling from the masks. I feel like we should go back in there again. We'll check it out on the way down. I'm still getting a kick out of the CD unit. Oh, heck yeah. There you go, Suffer. Nice. Already modded. Nice. Let's see. What am I doing here? There's a lot of doors up here, folks. Okay, we got a window. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Let's go into this room first. Maybe we'll find another washroom. I've got a towel now. This door seemed to be stuck. Well, open the damn... Okay. Put your back into it, man. This door is not stuck, in case you're wondering. Ooh, an unfinished bathroom. What do we got? It was just a pile of old bricks. Oh, come on, it can't be more? How about an old unused toilet? Let's go through this door. I feel like I just need to move when I hear this music. Does not ruin the ambiance at all for this game, right? Avizzy, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime Gaming. How you doing? Thank you so much. Yeah, that is honestly very kind of you. I know at least I only get one Prime sub a month, so thank you so much for using it on me. I really do appreciate that, and enjoy the emotes. Yes, there is still a Christmas emote because, you know, maybe you still want to be in that you know, that holiday spirit. The alert didn't play through the stream. No! I don't know what that means. Let's do this. Hang on one sec. Let's take a quick breather here. We'll get back in just a sec here. Alerts. Advanced audio properties. Alerts. Oh, that's because I know why. Let's try that. Hang on a sec. We're gonna do this right, folks. We're gonna do this right. Streamlabs. Let me know if you hear it this time. I am on ESA. No, I changed it off ESA mode. But did we hear the alert? Did it go off that time? Or am I still just dancing, looking around like an idiot? Which is totally fine. I'm totally fine with that, but hoping you heard the audio that time. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. It went off. Fantastico. Back. Okay. Hey, Sims, how you doing? Good evening. Okay, what are we looking at over here? I'm not sure if I've made any sort of progress in this game yet. I'm going to keep doing it. I hear that music and I want to move the arms. I'm sorry. Doylan, thank you so much. Doylan X Money Sign. That is an awesome screen name, by the way. Thank you so much for 4 frickin' months. Wow, that's awesome. Dylan, I'm not kidding. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thanks for sticking with it for 4 months. I'm surprised I haven't bored you to tears yet, but hey, here we are. I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I haven't found anything yet. Okay. Emily has played this game, so she knows the game. I do have to ask at this point, Emily, we're an hour in. Have I done anything yet in this game? Because, like, I know I do have some stuff. I have a stethoscope. I have a little needle. I have a blank envelope. I think it's a towel. I just want to know if I've done anything because I don't even know. I want to know, but I guess it's one of these things like, you know, it's just you experience it. A neat little stove was standing on a plank. Interesting. Is exploration and seeing what your options are. Okay, cool. In that case, then I feel like I've done something. You just had Cheez-Its and SpongeBob fruit snacks. Well, if that isn't the cornerstone of any nutritious meal at midnight, I don't know what is. I swore that I could scream if I saw another brick. Oh my gosh, you're getting upset about the bricks? I didn't even want to imagine the piles of rubbish that were inside those boxes. This guy's a little uptight here. The amount of trash in this room was unbelievable. Let's see here. I don't know. I think that's right. Yeah, I came through that door, so apparently there's a lot of bricks. Or rubbish as the... Is there only one way out? No. Okay, let's go out this way. This is probably back to the hallway. It's not trash. It is construction stuff. It is construction stuff. Okay, so we're back in the hallway, and that's the door that I can't open. These are the two doors here. Oh, is there okay, there's something creepy up there. We'll go up there and just... let's go up the creepy now. Why not? Not a meal because it's not... It does not sound the most healthy, Sims. But in all fairness, I had ice cream cake and cherry something. I had 2 different types of birthday cake today. So, you know, who am I to talk? Okay, is this the door at the top? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look what's in here, folks. Gonna take my antihistamine. Excuse me for a sec. Okay, we have a switch, but we know the power's not on, right? Just in case you tried again, but there was still no power. So I have a feeling I need to get some power onto this house. Calling cables and wires junk. You know what? Power to the people. Damn right. To the house. I have a feeling that's going to come into play here at some point. Anybody in the chat besides Emily want to guess what the hell is going on in this game yet? I'm down to hear. A useless array of random items of every imaginable size and color occupied all corners of the attic. So this is the attic. We got storage here. There was nothing of interest among those trinkets. Okay. So you have a whole room of junk that is nothing here that is useful. You would say that. Sims, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with eating a whole summer sausage like it was a Slim Jim. Interestingly enough, I had pasta for dinner. It was my brother's birthday, and almost everyone in my family is vaccinated except for me, and nothing of interest. So we ate like a family. It's kind of cool. Ooh, what do we got in here? Nothing of interest, huh? Nothing of interest. Thank you, game. It's like airplanes. Okay. You know, Emily, I think thanks to you and some other games, you are scratching your head at this. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I have learned that some of the important things happen in the details. If I've learned anything from my Pokemon playthrough, it's that I should actually pay attention. Try to remember some things that actually happen. Well, Forza Charm, we're experiencing this together. And is this the house that I'm in right now? It didn't look like that. So just papers, huh? Papers, please. Okay, now I have a lantern. Okay, that's exciting. I feel like that lantern's going to come into play. That's good. Anything else I need to grab in here? Okay. I don't know what that word is. Gaiety or gaiety? You think you're the only fan of it ever? Get the advantage. Join our circle of satisfied patrons. See the best super pictures. Wait a minute. Is this a bit of adult entertainment? Perhaps? Adventurous eater? Hey, you know what, Sims? The variety is the spice of life when it comes to food for me. I love trying everything. It doesn't matter. Even if I don't like it, at least I, give it a try. Some sort of, meat cuttings, I guess? Can't quite read that. Uh-oh, CD's kicking back in. Here's our team. Blurred out people. Gaiety is the spice of life. Kind of like saying gaiety better, but I'm pretty sure it's gaiety. It's gaiety. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nothing of use. Okay. Anything up here I want to check out? Roof. Useless piece of gummies. The globe? How can a globe be useless? Oh, I did? I thought I changed it. I'm sorry. This is Scratch's Murdoch. Good evening, by the way. Sorry, folks, about the title being wrong. Oh, man, I feel like I sold people a false bill of goods. Does it? I think there was, actually. I think there was something about hints. Maybe I should put that on. Hints. Maybe I should turn on the hints. You know what? Just so we're not just walking around the whole time, I think we're going to put on the hints. Don't think that's going to be the worst thing in the world. Oh, God. Okay, that's a good hint system. Let's walk back in there just in case. Although I think I found everything I needed. I got a lantern. Oh, look at that. Murdoch, nice pull. Okay, we already did this, so my guess is we've already done what we can do here. For now. That's a good way to do hint system. Am I saying a bad word if I say fugu? What is fugu? I've never heard of that before. And if I'm swearing in a different language, my sincere apologies. I'm not familiar with the word. Pufferfish. Oh, got it. Oh, yeah, I've heard some stories about pufferfish. Sounds like you've had it before, huh, Sims? Because I love me some sushi, but I have never had the pufferfish. My gay fish. It was just a more pile of old bricks. Okay. It's like the unfinished part of the house. It is tasty. There's even more. I can go up here. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Is there anything I can check out here? They were just some uninteresting boxes. Yeah, no kidding. It even makes fun of how obsessed it is with the bricks. That's I think that's kind of clever. It's like, that's very meta. Okay, let's check it out here. Pardon my belching here. I've had like 8 sodas today, so you will never eat it. Got it. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go back up here. A couple of old and rusty lamps adorned at the top of the tower. We are at the top of a tower. Anytime I get to the top of any tower, I just want to see if Quasimodo is around. And I know it's terrible, and it almost stereotypes poor Quasi that he's at the top of every single tower. But after you know anything about the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I just feel like Quasimodo's everywhere. There was a large crack in one of the walls in the tower. Large crack. Okay. Anything I can... Okay. Is no harm to it as long as KT is well prepared. Yeah, jackfruit. What is up with the scent? I'm right there with you, Sims, on the scent of jackfruit. I've eaten it, and it's funny because it doesn't taste that bad, but man, is that a taste, and the smell is quite strong. I actually didn't mind the taste at all, but I was blown away by it. I'm like, is this for real? I thought I had, had an accident in my pants or something. Okay. Did we go back down? No, we gotta still go up. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, stop. Ugh. It gets stuck in that left corner. It's probably because of the way of my dual screens. Durian. Which one's Durian? God, that sounds familiar too. I think I have. I'd have to see a photo of it. Okay, I guess I'm going back down, huh? The Lord of Fruit. Let me take a quick peek at what Durian is. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then yes, I have. Oh, yeah. No, actually, I don't think I've ever had this before. It's a supersized, spike ball. A special order at a Jamba Juice near where you lived. It was amazing. Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever had Durian. I'm looking at it, and that does not look familiar to me. It's a supersized... Yeah, I'm looking at the photo, and it looks like that. Looks like a, almost like... What are those things? A sea anemones. Okay, I kind of feel like maybe it's time to go... I feel like I got to get the power on. Really only apply if it goes bad. Slightly funky smell, but not offensive. Not like the jackfruit. Okay, so we're back here at the bottom of the hallway, and we could go down the stairs again. I wonder if I need to... I kind of feel like I need to check on the masks again, but... Did I look in here? I don't remember if I did. I think I did, actually. This actually looks familiar. The drawer was stuck beyond hope. That makes you wonder. Why? Okay. One time at work, we had jackfruit cut and wrapped for sale, and someone that it would be funny to poke a hole in the plastic wrap. You had it added to an unsweetened vanilla shake, and you really liked it. Doesn't vanilla have a certain amount of sweetness by itself? Okay, I want to try something here. Let's go across the hallway here. Let's look at the painting. Accessing a different part of the CD. Wait a moment, please. I wonder what that is. Nauseam, how did you know? That's the first question Nauseam asks. I'm assuming that Nauseam actually probably enjoyed this game. Point and clicker adventure game. It was just an ordinary little table underneath the key holder. Where's the key holder? A key holder, except that there weren't any keys hanging from it. She dragged me into everything you've been playing. You've ever played the past 3 years. So I have spent a fair amount of time actually in Gilroy Murdoch, and the garlic thing is real there. Like you can see, there's a garlic scent to the entire city. It's kind of wild. Not Satisfactory or Dyson. Well, that's a fair point. There were plenty of kitchen utensils in the house ready to be used. Okay, well, what are you going to do? Any of them I can grab? Okay, no. Where is jackfruit indigenous to? Learned about it first. I have lurked Nauseam streams when he's played Satisfactory. And it looks interesting. Looks really interesting. But I got to tell you, the when you're describing it, I don't know how to describe it. I sometimes don't feel like I feel like I got to be smarter to play that game. Also known as Jack Tree, is a tree in the fig, mulberry, Western Ghats of southern India, and the rainforest of Malaysia. Wow. It is in that creative factory building genre, right? Okay, let's open some drawers. Nice. Nothing in this one. How about this one? We have utensils. Can I grab one? Oh, come on. How about the knife? Oh, yes. Knife. Knife me. Yes. Okay, we have a knife, folks. You know that's going to have to be useful at some point. That's a good way to put it, Nauseam. Interesting. Absolutely. I enjoy watching somebody who plays it who knows what they're talking about. We know the water hasn't been running yet. Apparently the water isn't running. Okay, so I wonder if we get that on too. I wonder if my whole goal is just to get the house working again. I mean, if I'm going to spend some time here, don't you... Come on, mouse. Have a good night, Nauseam. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think we're going to have to... What is this? It was a nice rustic old-fashioned grinder. Can I put some of these things in here? Was open and waiting for anything to be tossed inside to test its blades. I don't think I have anything that I could put inside of it right now. That's interesting, though. A hand grinder for coffee? Nice. This game had influence. No, you can't be serious. Okay, I gotta try. This can't be possible, right? That wasn't useful. Throw it in the grinder. What else can we put in the grinder? Okay. It did allow me to try it, though, but not so much. Yeah. Emma, let's play a game. Will it grind? Now we're talking. Let's try this. No. It wasn't clean enough? What the hell does that mean? That's interesting. Don't sniff it. For real. Oh. It was clean enough. Did I totally... Mortimer, what's up? Good evening. Did I read that wrong? Hang on a sec. I gotta look over that again. It was clean enough. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you for double check. I wonder what that means. That seems like a... interesting. Can I go in this little closet here? Closet me! The door to what I assumed was the basement was locked. Oh man, I thought it was a closet. I was really hoping I could come out of the closet. Countless jars and cans adorned the kitchen. Okay, I gotcha. That's where I came in. Is this a closet here? No, okay. Oh, what do we got down here? The door to the oven was firmly stuck in place. Okay. No problem. Mortimer, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening or morning or, you know, whatever the hell it is, wherever you are. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm thinking, folks, we got to get this house operational. I think we need... Where the hell am I now? Am I outside? Huh. Okay. I'm thinking we need to get the power going and find some water. Which I know seems pretty simple and... I can't go over there. Okay, I can go over there. Well, why not? Let's take a little stroll outside here while we're here. Remember Beanie Babies. I do remember Beanie Babies. Although I don't think I ever owned a Beanie Baby. I know it's going to sound kind of strange, folks, but I really have never collected much in my entire life. I did do Magic. I had Magic cards, but like only recently have I started collecting video games here behind me. And I don't even feel like I'm that much of a collector, but... They gave them... Oh, right. You could win them like a surprise or something. What is a Beanie Baby? Good question, Emma. Sims, how would you describe a Beanie Baby? I guess it was just like these... It was like a kind of a cute stuffed animal, but instead of like you know, cotton or that kind of thing, it was filled with beans. Where the hell am I going right now? Oh, really? I'm a little bit nervous about heading into here. You know what I haven't done? Hang on a sec. Before we head into the forest, we're going to do a quick save. Because I have a feeling I could die at any moment. Anytime I'm going into something like this, I feel like I could die. Oh, here we go. Save one. Game saved. Okay. That question makes you feel... Okay. Maybe, yeah. Basically, it's beanbag shaped like... That's a great way to describe it, Sims. Yes. Beanbag shaped like an animal. Hello. Plushies. Yeah, that's kind of right. Collectible beanbag shaped like animals. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, where are we at right now? Look at this. Okay. This, we got something here. There were tons and tons of types of them, too. Yeah. Okay, this looks like something. A thick wire was tied between both handles, securing the door to the crypt. Okay, folks, we can actually do something. Check it. Let's see if we can do this. Has stiffened the wire on the door handles, making it impossible to manipulate with your bare hands. Well, we have a knife. Let's see if it works. It wasn't... I couldn't cut the wire. Oh, man, I was so excited about that. I thought that was a good idea. Let's try the needle. That wasn't useful. A knife on steel. Hey, you know what? With a little bit of elbow grease, it could have happened, okay? Hey, you have Big Papa, but welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Valuable, but sad. Oh, that's not the case? Yeah. What are you going to do? It was a bubble that not everyone accepts bursts. You know? Yeah. I mean, are Pogs worth anything nowadays? Are there any valuable Pogs out there? That was something growing up that was, you know, a collectible. Where the hell are we going? I'm going to assume whatever's in there, I can't do anything yet. Commodore 62. Okay, so for my brother's birthday, I was at my parents' house, and we did investigate the VIC-20. There is a VIC-20. I don't know if it works or not, but there is a VIC-20 at my parents' house. Should I, at some point, we'll probably have to do a VIC-20 stream, huh? It'll be awful. It'll be bad. But whatever. Ooh, I didn't see this. Here. Let's open it up. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's some badness in here. What do we got? The interior of the refrigerator was begging for some serious cleaning, not to mention a powerful disinfectant. Okay, so we got some... Anything I can grab? Oh, sad face. Okay, well, whatever. We'll go. My dad said he even played the VIC-20. I was like, what? You played video games, Dad? Well, you know, I bought it for the kids, but why not? You're going to feel so young watching that stream? We did have a VIC-20 growing up. I quite often point to the Nintendo and the I'll tell you, as soon as we got the Nintendo, the VIC-20 became just like, you know, I mean, what's the point? You want to get a Vic? Okay, let's check the drawers. What do we got? So just the book? Okay, let's take a look at the book. The Practical Photographer. Open it up. That's it? I don't look at it? Okay. I guess that's all I got. Okay, no worries. I can take a hint. Pen and paper. The topmost sheet of paper of the pile had some curious markings on it, so I grabbed it to have a closer look. I don't understand. Housekeeping. Sims, I wouldn't be surprised. Generally, well, not always, but there are some times where I'm the oldest person here. A paltry 38 years old. I almost forgot it was my brother's birthday and he turned 42, and I forgot that he was that old. I was like, dude, you're old. He's like, dude, you're not that much younger than me. I'm like, dude. And we're like, dude. And then I said, dude. And he said, dude. And we were like, dude. What the hell? I don't understand how... Why did it say there was something on there that I should remember, but then I can't look at it? That was interesting. I'm not quite sure how that works. Dude, for sure, dude. Yes, Emma. What is... Okay, it's a squirrel. I don't understand. Did I pick it up? Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, so I'd have to place the... Okay, hang on a sec. Before I do that, I want to read what does it say over here? Just a bunch of uninteresting books. But I can do something. I can interact with them. That wasn't useful. Okay. It has an action button, so I can do something with them. Why would it have that? Well, let's get a little crazy first. Let's try needling it. What does needling it do? Is that the only thing I can actually do it with? Is there anywhere else I can put the piece of paper? No, just on that book. Feel like there's something here I could do at some point. Maybe not right now. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I feel like I gotta move on, or else we're gonna be here forever. Drawers! Let's open the drawers, folks. This is the... We got to get excited about something. We have to open some more drawers. It was just some useless junk. Is this useless junk? I beg to differ. Drawers. Throw it in the grinder. That's not a bad idea. A camera. It looked like whoever stayed in this room loved photography. Good for them. It's a wonderful hobby that, you know, just gets you out. You can get you to do things. Okay, nothing here. I'm still not sure how this is going to help me get the power back on. Wonderful vistas and landscapes. Yes, the door to the basement is locked. That's a hint, huh? Hint. Another candelabra. I know very little about candelabras. Shows you how inexperienced and sheltered my life has been. It's true, but... Okay, what do we got? Ooh, more photos. Looks like a fountain. Okay. More photos. I can see them from here. What do we got in there? Is this a clue? Looks like it was a photo from inside the house. Oh, I think I've been there. Yeah, that whiskey or those beverages look familiar. I want to take some of the toilet paper. Toilet. The smell coming from the toilet prevented any further investigation. Really? Sorry, I should have flushed. Apparently, the water wasn't running. The sink was covered with a thick coating of dust. It looked as if the cleaning ladies had skipped this room. Okay. Looks Bart, it's Alf. Alf's back at the Pog form. Today is 35 years at Zelda. Wow. I guess at some point I should play through The Legend of Zelda. I haven't beaten the original Legend of Zelda since I was a kid. It's one of the few games I actually could beat, but barely. The first one was, for some reason, a lot more easier for me than the Zelda 2. There's not many games I was able to beat as a kid, so, you know, you gotta take them where you can get them. Okay. Back over here, and this is the basement door that is... Oh, is this room? This is the room that was in that photo. Interesting. The door, as soon as the basement was locked. Let's try our key. Let's try the key first. The key didn't fit here. Okay, let's try the needle. That wasn't useful. And let's try the knife. No, I could have hurt myself. Okay. Where are the Pokemon Pogs? You've never beaten Legend of Zelda. Well, let me tell you what happens. Just kidding. I won't do it. Okay, maybe... Did I miss a key somewhere? Well, what do we do? I don't remember where I came in. Did I go out here yet? Back to the outside. We did come in here already. Okay, no problem. I could take a hint. I can remember. That's where I came in. I remember that. So maybe I should go over by the... let's try this one out here. Because I remember that... What's it called? The thing and the thing and the thing. The little table next to it. Oh, nice. The 3DS D-pad. Yeah, well, that's a very good point. Oh, no, this is where I came in. I was here before. We went through all this. Wait, did I? Feel like I did. Yes, I did. I know what this is. Okay. Come on. Back to the thing. Wii Virtual Console. So what were Pogs? Oh, Sims. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Sims. Pogs were the most amazing, not amazing thing you've ever seen in your entire life. No, they were... Oh, that's the basement. Did I just get the wrong damn door? No, that's the basement. Okay. They were like these little disc shaped. They were about the size of a silver dollar or a really big quarter, if you don't know what a silver dollar is. And they were made out of cardboard. And they had, each of them had like their own special design on them. So you'd usually a sticker of some sort, but you know, you could get, I don't know, your favorite cartoon character on a Pog. And then you would play a game of Pogs. And they had these things are called slammers, which were the same size, but much heavier, usually made of some sort of aluminum or plastic or metal. And you would stack your Pogs and you'd throw your slammer down and you'd try to get as many Pogs off as possible and you could trade them and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's rough to see screen map. I agree. Don't forget about the slammers. Yeah, the slammers are the best part because they weighed more. I was more into the slammers than I was the Pogs myself, but, you know, to each their own. I don't judge. So where did I come? I came out of there. Okay, so let's head back here, I guess. I still feel like we're missing power and water. Yeah, and I actually I know a little bit enough of what that is. What am I saying? Tazos, and yes, kind of actually. It was a fad. It felt like it was a fad for about 3 weeks, but I just could be making that up. That made me dizzy doing that. Sorry about the screen wraps, folks. It's literally making me dizzy. It may have gone on a little longer than that, but it did not last very long. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of the house where we came in. Hey, I hear the door. I mean the clock, the door. I hear the clock. We have not been in here. Oh, no, we have been here. Never mind. What am I talking about? This is where we just came out of. My bad. For a couple years. Now, by the way, I could just be misremembering it. And if I am, please correct me. But, and at that time, I think I was getting into Magic at that time. So that's why Pog seemed a little less interesting to me. Because I was playing Magic the Gathering. Which I still have my cards. I gotta look through them. I don't know if there's anything valuable in them, but there's the front door. So let's see if we can go find somewhere to put the power on. We need power and or water. But I guess if that would have been possible, I probably would have found it out here already. I don't know. Where's my card? My cardo. There's the house, and I think I was over here somewhere. Now, let's go over here. If anybody sees like a switch or a button, just shout it out. I'm trying to think what other things we had. Ooh, what is this? Okay, got excited. I had a brief stint with comic books. The door to the greenhouse was stuck, probably due to some serious rotting of its hinges. No? Okay, let's try the... No. Ah. The password is the same as the password is the same as the combination of my luggage. It's amazing. Sounds like it's the kind of thing that an idiot might put on his luggage, though. Okay, well that wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I go over here? I'm wondering if there's an area. No, it doesn't look like it. It just had that appearance in the images. Okay, so I can go back here. Any other place I'm missing? Dang. Oh, what is this down here? I didn't see that actually. Hang on a sec. Ugh. Go on, stop scrolling. Nope, doesn't look like anything I can do. Bummer. Why did I? Okay, it's like that was weird. I can go over here. I can go back to my car. go-go. What is a go-go, Emma? Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Love Spaceballs. I'll still laugh at Spaceballs. We ain't fat. Best lines of all the movies. Ranks up there as one of my I mean, if I can still laugh at it and this, 20 years later, I'm just telling you. Okay, what is this? This is interesting. Something has to be for power here. I don't think I've ever heard of a go-go. The massive double doors leading to the interior of the chapel were locked. Why is everything locked in this damn place? Can't somebody open something? The key didn't fit here. Well, let's try the other one. The key didn't fit here. What a piece of... I couldn't believe that, Murdoch, when you first told me that, and I went back and checked, and yes, it is him. I've never heard of a go-go's. Go, go, go before you go, girl. That's what it kind of reminds me of, but I don't think that's what it was. I'm just making it up. That's pick me up before you go, girl. Just sounds like it. Okay. Now I'm getting a little bit lost. I feel like where can I go? Achew the more? Achew. No. I don't actually, Murdoch. But yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm sorry. Achew was from Robin Hood Men in Tights. Sorry, I thought it took me a second to remember who that was. Yes, that was definitely a very young Dave Chappelle. One of he's just brilliant comedian. Since, I don't know, probably the last 20 years or so, if I hear somebody use the F word when referring to somebody who is gay, I get a bit uneasy, to say the least. And he used it in a joke that I've been thinking about more and more. And I think because he used it also in conjunction with the N word, I think it was actually meant as, sarcasm, or maybe not sarcasm, as what do you call comic stuff? Satire. Because at first, when I first heard it, I'm like, why is this? It's SOB is using the F word. But then the more I think about it, the more I think the joke is probably brilliant. And I think he was doing it as satire. And, oh gosh, can I open this thing? Yeah, dramatic irony, exactly. Because hearing it in conjunction with the other things, he was listing the derogatory terms for a couple of different types of people, including the N-word and some others. I'm like, man, I'm probably overanalyzing a joke, but it's tough. I mean, some words still just like really get to me, That wasn't useful. Okay, so what if I can knife this? Okay. Obviously, we got to go. Maybe the power gets turned on in the basement, but I don't know how to turn on the basement yet, or get in the basement. Have a knife day. What happened to my car? Where'd my car go? Okay. For right now, does anybody other than Emily, for just a moment, have any suggestions on what I should be doing next? That's a good point. I'm opening it up to anybody other than Emily for a moment. Because I'm at a bit of a loss here. I'm getting a little bit... not confused yet, but... I always wanted to be a pianist, but eventually found another use for your fingers. Hey, yo! Look at that, you sly little devil. Okay. That is true, yes. No, that I'm totally understanding of that. A fancy red clock which sadly wasn't functioning. Hang on a sec. We've gotten the click and talk set. Elegant and tasteful. Is there anything we can do to the clock? The clock's been ticking the whole darn time. What do we got over here too, actually? Just real quick, could I look at these? Did I look at these books? It looked as if an untidy person enjoyed reading in the living room. And what's... Ooh. In Alaska as well. Wow, interesting, Emily. I didn't know that. April 20th. That would be after February. During a tit of rage, I burnt your previous diary. Not that I regret it, as... Oops. As it may destroy... As if my disjointed notes were worth anything. Their only purpose was to keep me sane. I feel that this is my escape route. Away. Your only means of timing some inner peace. Whenever I put any pen to this paper, I feel that I can reflect upon any situation. I just wish it had more options, that's all. But I'm rambling. I'm just thinking clearly. Focus, focus. I've become an eternal guardian. Stuck between few choices, none of which are good. Do I fulfill a promise and violate everything that I believe in, the very principles of my life, as I have condemned to spend the rest of my existence in this dead-amed state? What is dead-amed? I've never heard that word. Dedeemed? Anybody know what I don't know what that word is. It's this one over here. Dedeemed? State, a ghost which no other purpose than just... It goes from the being here watching. I only have no escape. I can't find an appropriate solution to this problem, and I must pay the price. I'm a shadow of the man I used to be. Only these notes remain any testament in these moments of meditation, my sole companion. Dead end. Ah, thank you. That's what that is. Dead end. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. I got you, Murdoch. Today I spent the entire afternoon staring at the window and amid a blank. Oh, my mind a blank. Oddly enough, I really don't care. I've lost my soul. I am an empty shell, devoid of any feelings. I renounced them on that fateful day, and the worst thing is I knew they were going to be consequences. No, not that's not true. Consequences were far worse than I expected. How could I be so blind? I've often wondered what would have happened if we had simply reversed it all. What would have happened if right now I came out and told the world that what really just happened? No, I end up rotting in jail, although that might be a better destiny compared to this eternal stuttering. Suffering. I can read, sorry. I can't say for sure when it began. I just heard that one morning, coming from next room, the whispers, are they real? Have I been alone for too long? They won't stop. I can't stand it any longer. Ever since I locked it away, that everything seems to have calmed down a bit. Perhaps James was right after all. It's madness. I don't know. Was the guy on the phone named James? But at this point, I'd be inclined to believe anything. I will ask Emily, was the guy on the phone named James? I can't remember. Over the years, I was convinced that everything James suffered... Oh, never mind. Okay. No, he was Jerry. Okay, it was a J. Destiny. For the first time ever, I'm not so sure anymore. I never thought I could... Was James the guy? Oh, James is the guy. I know. James is the guy who got sacrificed. Had I acted in another way, then maybe things would have worked out differently, but it's too late now and have to suffer my... Jerry, and James is someone who is being written about in these notes. Yes. The noises are back, although this time they're different. Before I'd hear them inside my head, blah, blah, blah. Any thoughts? But now I can really feel them spreading around the house. What are they? I've realized the noises are coming from down there. I don't want to think about it anymore. Okay, they come from the basement. Ooh, this is 2 months later. December, not even a day. Oh, this is May. Interesting dates here. September 13th and then the 14th. They are unbearable. They get worse at night, and how I wish it would stop. What is going on down there? I don't dare go near. I don't want to... Something. God, how many years have passed? I have lost all sense of time. I have to get out of this place. We got some stuff. The diary disturbed me in a way I couldn't explain, but I felt curious about what had been tormenting the poor fellow. I wondered how long that cup of coffee had been sitting there. That's a good question. Okay, so December. Is that what it said? December. A little painting. I don't know, folks. How do you think we get down to the basement? Already clicked on that stuff. I don't think I've clicked on this door. Let's take a look. Oh, this is where I first came in. Never mind. We've already read this stuff here. Boo. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. You know what I could go for right now? Is a Bastion-style narrator. Just simply calling out all of my moves. He scrolls around the Bastion once again. Looking for his inner soul and his inner peace. Kid just Matt looks at the table, wants to throw a vase through a window. I didn't know a British narrator would be better. Maybe you're right. Oh, yay. What the... Okay. What do I need to do here? That's the front door. Oh. Gilbert Gottfried as game voice? No, I don't. Oh my God, I've never heard that. I've never seen it. Gilbert Gottfried has told one of my favorite jokes, though, ever. I'm sure everyone's heard it at this point, but maybe David Attenborough. I'm Chris Kringle. Is that David? No, that's is that Attenborough? Let's go. You know what? Let's check the clock again. I want to check the grandfather. Where the hell's the clock? There you are. It was almost sleep-inducing, but I'm glad it was working. Okay, let me go over here for a sec, and then we'll go back to the clock. British nature narrator. Got it. Not Richard Attenborough. Different Attenborough. That's right. Can I knife the clock? Let's just try it out. Oh, you can do something to the clock. Okay. Let's see. What about the stethoscope to the clock? Couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Okay. Interesting. How about the needle? Can I knife the clock? You never know. It was clean. And oh, you use a towel to clean things. I understand now. Okay. I didn't know I had a quote. That was new to me, and Emily. I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know. And I didn't. What is Streamlabs doing? I didn't know it was a Streamlabs thing. I didn't even know Streamlabs was in my thing. I didn't know that. I learn something new every day. What the F am I supposed to be doing? Once again, I am going to poll the chat. If anybody has any ideas and wants to make a suggestion, I'm going to take a quick sec here. I don't think we're quite to Emily time yet, but we might be getting closer. I feel like I got to get going here. And okay, this is where I want to go. Like, there's got to be... It doesn't feel like I've done anything productive yet. Z4QQQ. I like it, Murdoch. Yeah, let me think about this for a second. Obviously, that's the Batman symbol. I must be missing something because I either need to get the power going or I need to... There are voices coming from below. At least that's what we think, according to the diary. So what's in the basement does seem like it would have some relevancy. It's a Family Guy joke? Got it. I need to watch more Family Guy, apparently. Already been here. I've been in all these rooms before. Oh. So why couldn't I open the basement? What was holding me up? What could I have used? Luggage. There was a key in the car. A lantern. I don't think that. I mean, the knife did nothing. What do we think? What do we think, folks? I can't imagine cleaning the basement door would do anything. The subtle soundtrack is quite nice, though. It's interesting when it decides. Okay. Why don't we... Okay, Emily, I will take a hint for the one kind of BS thing that I need to do. Why not? Because it is midnight now, and this is when typically my brain just starts to completely fail. So I'm feeling pretty good right now, but I don't want to play into the to 3 a.m. or whatever. Interesting. Okay. You know what? The game told me to. I feel bad for missing that. Okay, I'll take it. That was a good hint, by the way. Let's figure out what we can do with the table. I don't remember if it's this way. I think it's the other way, actually. Okay, oh, never mind. Oh, wait, where was that table? I thought that table was in here. Yeah, they do. Yes. Where the hell was that table? It was in my room. Oh, dang it. I was already there. What might the table be useful for? Let's figure that out. My room is the one at the end of the hallway on the opposite side. Let's go in my room. I should have picked up on that, to be honest with you. Okay, so this little table could come in handy. Yuzo Kojiro going back to new and using the synth to create the original samples for... Wow, really? No. Okay, so let's... What could the land... I mean... Let's try and clean the table. Hey, PSEG, what's up? Good evening. I can't quite tell you if anything is... we're 2 hours in, and I've explored quite a bit. I'm enjoying the game so far, but I wish I knew exactly what to do here. Okay, let's knife it. Let's try the envelope. It is a point-and-click adventure game, and... Laddie, laddie, fee, fi, for fatty. Oh, Link. Okay, you are now Alec. I mean, Alec, I'm sorry, I said that exactly backwards. Well, hello, the screen name formerly known as Alec. How you doing, Link? Well, it's the same color on my chat. You're the same color. I kind of actually thought you might have been Alec for a second. No worries. Link himself is here. Good screen name. Let's try the key. Well, what the F should we do in here? I don't even know what this is. Something happened. CD's spinning up. Wait a sec. Thank you for keeping the color link. I appreciate it. Well, I will try. And if I accidentally revert back, let me know. What is going on? I guess that makes sense. I wish that could have been a little bit more straightforward and clear. What are you going to do? London. Okay, now I know there's my name, Michael. Oh, we said it in the what's it called, in the phone call. It really does link. Well, I hope you're having a good one. Good evening. Michael, it took me months, but at last I think I have, that's 76, I assume. It managed well. I mean, think, so to speak. As there are only a few details left. Excuse me, but I can't confirm with certainty that the house is yours. I owe you an apology because I didn't think it would take me that much time. I tell you, I had never thought that finding a Victorian house and no more and no less than in Rothbury would have been so hard. The majority of the old houses in this region are either impossible to live in or they belong to the aristocracy. As if that wasn't enough, you and your bloody whims. Was it really that necessary being so cut off from the town? Why all of a sudden need for the solitude? Well, as long as you don't become one of those typical hermit writers. Anyway, the beauty will take your breath away. It belonged to a wealthy family that always took great care of it. Around the mid-60s, it became the property of one person, I believe, a friend of the family. He lived there for about 5 years or so and then abandoned it. Yes, you read it. Abandoned it. As far as I know, this lunatic, a renowned doctor, spent his last days getting drunk in lousy bars before vanishing from the face of the earth. Why someone would do that is beyond me. The house that became the property of the National Trust, surprisingly enough, no one ever did anything about it. That is, until I rescued it from oblivion, of course. It took me a lot of work, so I hope you like it. The price is just as we discussed earlier. I know it's hard to believe, but the price of the interior was never agreed upon. So whatever you find inside, be it furniture or a long-lost remembrance, is yours. Just remember our deal. If you find anything of great value, you have to share it. Now, I won't bother you if your sofa collections happen to be valued in the thousands, but if you bump into a hidden cache of among, and you can never know really, then I want a piece of it. Wait a second. Do you happen to sell any important items you find inside the house, such as your sofa collection? I should get a part of that too. Business is business, my friend. Blah, blah, blah. By the way, I sent 2 people over yesterday to clean it from top to bottom. 6 years without, and inhabitants must have left a nice coat of dust, don't you think? They couldn't do wonders though, and you are going to need weeks to fully clean that place. Oh, they told me the house seems to have a rat problem, but you can't have it all. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. Your friend, Jerry, the phone call. Okay. Ooh, what is going on here? Yeah, this is okay. So this is scratches. Or if you try to leave, you see something like, I decided to leave my light. See, that's the way to do it, Emily. So it's a point and click adventure game, about 15 years old. And I am clicking things, trying to figure out what's going on. The #1 bestseller. Passing traveler comes across this small town. Except everything is back to normal. 10 years later, John Parker, a journalist, reluctantly accepts his assignment to investigate these strange events as they have now grown to a personal. Things became more mysterious when Parker. What at the same time? Jeez, I feel like everything's a clue. Who wrote this? That's my book. Okay, that's what I figured. I wrote that book. I got it. Cool. I got a pen. It's exciting. I got a pen. Yeah, no kidding. If we have to deal with some rats. Unless they're like Ratatouille rats. You wrote that book. What am I scratching off here? Getmo, Senmo? Oh, Getmo, Senmo. Barbara. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's phone numbers here. Jeez. Okay. Interesting. Jerry P. Carter, real estate agent. Oh, right. Oh, personal chefs. Now we're talking. I had a feeling that one might be important, Emily. What was that? Matches, a pen. Oh, wow. We got some stuff now, folks. This is exciting. Okay, I already opened that up. Can I get my shoes? No. Okay. There were also the Jerry numbers. Matches as a point and click classic. Got it. So matches seem like they could light a furnace or some other, and maybe we could light a fire. Yeah. I didn't store it, could I? Let me go back really quick. Jerry, London 02077373764, Rothbury, Northumberland 01665675534. Oh, butt's getting a little sore. So much sitting. Don't know what I can do with that, but okay. So the soundtrack here in the background is purposely at that dynamic, so I'm going to leave the volume there on purpose, just to let y'all know. There is a soundtrack, it's a little soft, but I think it's purposely done that way. The game doesn't have motion controls, no. So, a pen and a note. I do have to say it's a little bit slower than playing Rondo of Blood, but that's okay. That's totally fine. I want to see what it's telling me again here. The door to what I assumed was the basement was locked, so I need a key. I mean, I know it's not this one, right? That didn't fit here. Didn't have a need to write on that. Okay, so I gotta write on something. There was a book. I wonder if I could have written in that book that was in the... I might as well try it out. Can't hurt at this point. Was this where I came in? That wasn't where I wanted to go. I think it was in the other... I think it was this way. I think it was behind me. That's outside, so let's go over here. It gets stuck in the left side of the screen for some reason. The mouse gets stuck on the left side of the screen. I'm like, what's going on? Get away! Okay, this book over here. Let's see. Just a bunch of uninsuring books, but I wonder if I could write in it. No. How about writing on this? That's the only thing that I can do something with, huh? Okay, so that was dead end. I wonder if there's a fire I need to light. What do you think? Maybe there's a fire I need to light? There was a furnace that I couldn't open. Here's the smelly bathroom that I did a little damage in. Although it wasn't me, it was somebody else. But I mean, in all fairness, I make that same argument here at home with my wife. It wasn't me. I flushed. Okay, so what can I do over here? Hello. The door to the oven was firmly stuck in place, so I don't think any of these things are going to help me do that. Am I supposed to drop this off too? It wasn't the best spot to put the box. That's a box. Just a box. Okay, I thought it was luggage. Is that what they call luggage in the UK? Anybody in English? Huh. I guess let's try lighting a fire somewhere. Something! Light on fire! Do something, damn it! Hang on one sec. Yeah, fire! 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 What can we do with fire? Okay, let's go over here and let's try lighting some damn things on fire. It's funny, I have noticed the motif that is matches. There's like 8 fireplaces in this house. Oh, get off the... Oh, why did they go? It shouldn't have done that. That was weird. That was really weird. I should just do... Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. The mouse popped off the screen for some reason. Okay. Try first lighting it in this place. There's wood here. Okay, folks, we got a chance. The idea was nice, but it wasn't that cold, really, and I preferred to save the few matches I had left. Damn. The game said we had an idea. The game said, you know what? Screw you, buddy. I feel like we were close. Well, what could I light if I can't light a fire, or if I shouldn't light a fireplace right now? What else could be lit? Is there anything in my room? Stuff upstairs. How about lighting the clock on fire? Why not? At this point, what have I got to lose? I'm no pyromaniac. The game calls me out on it, of course. Okay. I don't remember what these things were. Yeah, I don't think there's any really drawback to lighting the whole house on fire. A generic standard lamp, still, it was elegant and tasteful. That's interesting. Can I do anything here? I can just zoom in, but do I need to place something here? No, nothing's lighting up. I can still hear the clock. It's ticking and ticking and ticking in time. Okay then. I guess that was nothing. Dang. I mean, do we call somebody? I wanted to speak with Jerry. I called Barbara. I dialed another number. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's call Barbara. Well, here we go. Oh, Barbara wasn't home. Let's try it. Let's dial another number. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9, 8, 6. I tried. And if anybody gets that, sorry, that wasn't that funny, was it? Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Let's try Jerry again. Why not? Okay, I will do that next, Emily. And then we may be taking a break. Getting a little late.
Hello?
Jerry, it's me.
What's up, Michael?
Everything seems to be fine, except the lights don't work.
Oh, you don't don't have to worry. I forgot to tell you. I had an electrician, one that I trust, to meet you there this morning. You know how a lack of power can be a recurring issue in old places like that. He should be arriving soon.
That's good to know. I'll set up my stuff and let you know how everything does later.
Perfect. Have fun. And don't forget to stop by the gates to meet that guy.
Sure.
There we go. Okay, learning something. Before I go, let's magnify some things, as Emily had pointed out. The pen. Wrong button. How do am I doing this wrong? The paper had several markings on it. I was carefully holding a sharp butcher's knife. It was an ordinary pen. I only had a few matches left. It was the key Jerry gave me to the Blackwood Manor, which doesn't open everything, by the way. My loyal... Oh, that's a typewriter was inside the case. Okay, interesting. What about the envelope was empty. It looked like a boring tool. Okay. The rag was relatively clean, everything considered. Well, that's an understatement. It was a fancy stethoscope and then a lantern. The old-fashioned lamp made me think of exciting adventures I'd always dreamed of going on. Okay, let's go to the gates. To the gates we go. Had somebody just been at the front gates? Okay. Quick save in case the person at the gate kills me. This game doesn't seem like that type, but you know what? You never know. If there's one thing I've learned from anything Emily has taught me, it's save the damn game. Why can't I go over there? I don't understand. I went to the front gates as Jerry's had instructed, but there was no sign of the electrician. The imposing main gates were guarding the entrance to the manor. Even if I wanted to leave, I could not do so on foot. That Emily taught me to believe in you that believes in you. Wait, Emily taught me to believe in the you that believes in you. That's a fair point. So I can't get through the gates. Okay. Let me go back to the car now that I know a little bit more about what's going on in the game here. Okay, there was nothing else in here. Okay. The car key is still in the car, I assume. I'd only just arrived and the idea of driving again wasn't very tempting. Okay, let's get out. I can take a hint. Anything in the trunk? It was the boot of my car, which, considering my non-existent technical expertise, I hoped I would never need to open. Okay. So the person who was supposed to meet me at the gate is not here. What is this? Gurren Lagann? I don't know what that is. Ah, Mr. Arthate? Mr. Carter asked me to fix a power problem in your residence. I was told to meet you at the gates, but after several minutes you still did not appear. I waited as long as I could, but when I saw no signs of you, I felt I must leave. Please contact Mr. Carter immediately when you get this note. Please contact... Okay. Back to the phone. Apocalyptic mech anime. Wow. Okay. So are we making any progress? I think that's the real question, folks. I feel like we're going somewhere now, but I want to just let me go over there. Jeez, that's a weird path to take, but that's okay. Not precisely clicked, but you know, I'll give it some phone. Phone. Jerry.
Carter Properties.
Jerry, we have a problem.
What happened?
The electrician missed me. He left left a note in the mailbox.
Bloody hell. He was supposed to meet you at the gates early this morning. I thought he was just being late.
Damn, then I must have missed him for a few minutes. What the heck am I supposed to do now?
Why don't you go check the fuses yourself? Maybe it isn't that serious.
I don't know. I'm not very good with that kind of thing.
Michael, even my grandmother could improvise a fuse. Just go and look and let me know if you see anything burned.
As in black spots.
Yes, black spots.
All right, I'm on it.
Where the hell's the fuse box, though? Grim, by God, man, don't use the phone. They will know where you are. That's a fair point. Let me try Barbara again really quick while we're here. I didn't think I found the fuse box anywhere.
Hello, R8 Productions.
R8 Productions? What in heaven's name was that?
Oh, hi, boss. I was just fooling around.
Well, don't. I don't want people thinking I'm some kind of studio. And don't call me boss.
I'm sorry, it's just that no one was calling and all of a sudden I got excited.
I told you it was going to be that way, girl. But I still need you there. I just hope you're not being bored to death.
Oh, don't worry. I'm studying tongues during my spare time. I love that so much.
That's great, but don't lower your guard. As soon as I publish my new book, that place is going to get riddled with phone calls.
Do it, boss. I know your new book is going to be a huge success.
Of course it will. As soon as I find a proper ending. And stop calling me boss.
As you wish, boss. Oh, sorry.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Jorf, what is up, man? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, Jorf? Good late evening. How you doing, man? Nice to see you, dude. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome in, anybody. Are you in for a treat, folks? We are playing a point and click adventure game called Scratches. I'm wondering if Jorf has played this game before. I wouldn't be surprised either way, yes or no. But thank you so much for the raid, Jorf. Hope we were playing something fun tonight. Jorf, bring in the troops! Okay, we need to go find a fuse box now. At least we know something we need to do. Where do you think there might be a fuse box? Never seen this. Well, it's, I think Emily was mentioning it's about 15 years old. And, well, to be honest, I'm not quite sure what the hell I'm doing. But I feel like we've made some progress. It's in the basement, right? Exactly. The basement I can't get into, dang it. But you know why we're here? Let's try lighting the fire in here, just for poops and giggles. I'm no pyromaniac. At the absolute nadir of adventure games being made. So you're telling me there was quite a bit. Oh, there were no adventure games being... Ah, gotcha. I got what you're saying. I'm sorry. Excuse me for my belching. Just a bunch of uninteresting books. Okay. And I can't burn the books. Can't burn the books. Let's go over here. Good. That's probably a good thing, by the way. We can't burn books. But, you know. Ooh, what is this? I didn't see this before. Well, it's loading up the CD, folks. Cigars! No, smoking can kill you, especially when the cigars are decades old. You know what? Ooh. Okay, I think we gotta try, right? Aw, dang. I thought I might be able to, like, light a cigar. Just in case. Hey, welcome, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Lat Mackey. And typically, I wouldn't say typically, I speedrun a lot of TurboGrafx 16 games. But I also really enjoy playing games I haven't played before, especially games that I may have missed growing up and things like that. And this is definitely a different experience than I have had in the past. It's definitely a game I've never played before. And I hope you're all having a great evening. And we're gonna try our best here to figure out something to do in this game. I feel like we've actually made some progress. No, I'm Emily. I actually feel like I'm doing something in this game. I feel like I just finally made some progress. Fantastica disappeared into the nothing, you know? You might be onto something, Grim. Let's see. So I'm thinking of going back to the basement again. Or where, I mean, because the basement I can get out, or the kitchen room I can get outside. Like, I feel like fuses would be outside, right? Am I crazy? Okay, folks, if you were living in an old Victorian home in London somewhere, or outside of London, where might you keep the fuse box? Roguelikes killed the adventure star. Okay, I won't go there. I feel like it's got to be out this room, right? This seems like the most logical, perhaps? Or a garage, maybe? I mean, my fuse box is on this, just right outside my room here, out this side of the house. Otherwise known as Fantasia. Or Fantasia. I don't see anything on the walls here. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, actually had fuses and not breakers. Emily, let me ask you this. If you told me, or if I asked where this fuse box or these fuses might actually be, how big of a spoiler is that? I mean, I know what I need to do. I just got to find the I mean, maybe they're in the basement, come to think of it, that I can't get into. Okay, would you mind telling me where they are? Just in the interest of time here. I don't want to fall asleep at the keyboard here. In the basement. Okay. That does not spoil anything, see? So I was on the right track there for a second. How the F and F do we get in the F and basement? Because it's an F, 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 F. Okay. So, folks, if you want to play along at home here, here's the basement. What the hell is that? Hang on a sec. I just realized something. What is this up here? Oh, it's a key holder. The key didn't fit there? What if I put the lantern there? Vacuum tube radios galore. Okay, so I will pose this question to you all in the chat. I can't. Oh, the door to what I assumed was the basement was locked. I have this key to the house. I try the key to the house. The basement says F you. Where perhaps that key was on this key holder. Or on this key thing here. If you were a key to the basement, where would you be? The question is, if you were a key to the basement, where would you be? Is this something I can click? Just an ordinary little table underneath the key holder. Man, I feel like that's something. Rage. The attic? You know, it's funny you say that, Hugh Jackman. I've been to the attic. Maybe, So we did find stuff in the desk drawer in the office, Grim, but we did not find a key. One of the desk drawers was locked, though, interestingly enough. Anybody seen the movie Three Kings? At one point in Three Kings... No, the Grim, that was pretty decent. I think that's not a bad idea. But at one point in Three Kings, they're searching a person who doesn't want to be searched, and they find a map to what they think is gold in the person's ass crack. And so I'm wondering, just like in that movie, is this key that I need up somebody's ass crack? I'm hoping it's not. But then again, maybe for the lulz, it might be worth it. Right, perhaps it could be up my ass. The game has not given me an option to search my own butt yet. So, I mean... let's just be real. That's the twist. Exactly, Grim. You know what we had to go through for that watch? Oh my god, yes. Classic Pulp Fiction scene. It was a that's so good. The key is in your... that's the plot twist. The key is in your own ass. I don't think I missed just seeing it out somewhere. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Emily. I know, right? If that's not just, if that doesn't just scream classic adventure gameplay, I don't know what does, P-Sig. There wasn't anything in here right now. Poops. Yes, Christopher Walken at his best. I mean, the guy just, now any time of day I see him in a flick, he's just always nailing it, but man, he was good in that. Damn. Like there's something, maybe there's something to do here. Hang on a sec. Let's think about this. This is, what is this again? The grinder was open and waiting for anything to be tossed inside to test its blades. I can't imagine. I mean, none of my stuff seems like it's appropriate for that, but I guess I could try with the paper. That wasn't useful. Well, thank you, game. Damn. Oh, the day. Yes. Throw it in the grinder. You know, why not? At this point, why not? Damn. Oh. Obviously, we need to go into the basement. Obviously, we need to go into the basement. But how do we get there? How do we get... What did I miss? Was there a room I missed? I feel like I've done everything down here. And who doesn't keep the key to their basement close to the damn door to the basement? Okay, sorry. Not that I'm getting frustrated or anything, but you know what? Oh, seriously? Oh, interesting. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, I was about to say you have to be joking, right? There's got to be more. I mean, once it seems like there's stuff's going to happen once I get the power back on. 2 hours and 40 minutes in, and I'm hitting a little bit of a wall. I feel like we're making some progress there. You know what? Let me go use the phone one more time. The phone seems to be... Let's just go check the phone one more time. Maybe I'll call him back and be like, where the F is the thing in the thing? If he says it like that, I'm going to like just laugh my head off. I could turn it around so easy. Oh, let's speak with Jerry.
Hello?
Jerry, it's me.
What's up, Michael?
Do you
CD.
know anything about the previous inhabitants of this house?
Not much. Just there were some strange individuals. There's also the murder.
You're kidding me. A murder?
An old-fashioned murder. You'd probably love the details, but sadly I don't know very much. It's old history, really. Although it caused quite a stir there in Rothbury. It seems the owner, James Blackwood, I think, went mad and killed his wife. I do remember the date, though. May 1963.
James Blackwood, according to the stuff I've been reading.
So you're already turning the place upside down? I should have thought so.
There's enough material for a whole series of stories here, you know.
After you finish your book, my friend.
Yeah. But it can never hurt poking around a little.
Would you just get back to work? Call me if you need anything.
All right. Goodbye.
I need something. I need to know where the key is to the basement. Let me try one more time. See what happens. See if I'm annoying. Oh, now it's busy? Who the hell is he talking to? He's just talking to me.
Hello?
Hey, it's me, Bobby dear. I need to ask you a favor.
Of course, boss.
If Mr. Delaporte calls again, just tell him I'm doing fine, and I'll try getting back to him as soon as I can. Don't give him this phone number.
Understood.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Good luck.
I'm going to keep going. We're going, folks. Who is he talking? Oh, it's not. Gotta tell you, some real estate agent. I'm telling you, folks, if you hand over keys to a house and there's a basement that has a door locked, you think you might want to hand over the key with the one to the basement. I'm just saying. Check the time on the. How have I not done that yet? At the time, 11 a.m. Okay. Oh, that's cool. A nice little touch. Probably why I can't. I solved 2 things in 2 hours from 9 to 11 a.m. Okay. I'll tell you what, folks. I think we're going to call it there for today. And I really want to look it up on the internet, how I find the dang key, but I'm not going to. We'll keep at it. We'll try figuring this thing out. We have a couple more days until our Pokemon disc arrives, so we can't get to the Pokemon. We can't get back to the Pokemons. I know. I need an effing key. No joke, though. We may keep the agave going, though, while we're playing this game. I think that helps a little bit, so just kidding. I actually feel like I did something in this game. Not a ton, but I feel like I did enough. We explored the whole... Right on cue, the music comes back. We've explored. We've done some... Sims, we got to take a couple days break still more from Pokemon. I want the quality of the game to look a little bit better on screen. And when I ordered an Action Replay disc, it was for the European console and not the American. So I got a refund on that. The US one is coming. It was supposed to be here today. It was supposed to be here on Friday, but then all of the what's it called? Weather and stuff has caused some delays for it. So good. Don't look at good night. Exactly. We'll do a quick save here, and what we'll do is I'm gonna be doing a little bit of speed running here. So if anybody saw ESA earlier today, everything went well except for a really bad skip. But I would like to hit my sub 16-minute barrier. So we'll be playing a little bit more of Rondo, and we'll be mixing in. We'll be doing Rondo and this game until we beat it. So Emily estimates this game is about 6 hours. So we're definitely not halfway, but maybe we'll get through the first 25%. By finding out how to get in the basement. Don't forget to... Thank you, Link. Thank you for reminding me about Hangman. I absolutely need to do that. Ooh, I need to copy over my little Hangman. 6 hours when you know what you're doing. So in my case, this game's going to be about a 20-hour game. So just prepare for the long haul. And we'll go from there. Let's go see about a little bit of a raid. Let's see what's going on, folks. Get back over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. It goes faster. Yeah, once you start to get the hang of pointing and clicking, I'd assume that, it helps. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at who's streaming.